What is up, guys? Happy Monday. This is Troy D from the Troy D 24/7 Mall channel, on point reviews all day, every day. Today we've got pretty much one of the big bad boys of the fragrance world, and this is the best time to review it right now. This is a Roja, and this is one of the top tier Rojas that I think, okay, my personal opinion, you guys should get your nose on, especially if you are living in colder climates, okay? And this is none other than Roja Parfums Amber Aoud. This is Amber Aoud. This is not the Precious one, okay? So I own both. I have Precious in the bigger 7.5 ml official vial. This one right here has been with me since the beginning, okay? I got this through a friend, Mark, and this was with me probably, I think, since the beginning of the year. And this is only maybe the fourth time that I've used this. And man, that just reminded me, once I started wearing this on the cold weather, it really just reminded me of how awesome Amber Aoud really is. So we're going to talk about this today. Is this a great investment? What is the scent like? And what can you expect? Is this worth the high price? Let's go hit the music right now and talk about Amber Aoud. Okay, we're back, guys. Roja Parfums Amber Aoud. Let's go spray this very precious juice right now. Whew. Damn. Ooh, this is so good. So you noticed, guys, that I only did pretty much 3 sprays or 2 sprays on each side of the neck. I didn't do anything on the collar, and then just one here on my wrist. And the reason why I did that is because this Amber Aoud is pretty much very potent, okay? And I'm telling you that this is the right time, okay? Over here in Los Angeles, it's 45 degrees. That is pretty cold to me. Once it hits the 40s, that's pretty cold. In many places around the world, I'm sure it's colder than here. But there's something about that cold weather that when you spray a potent perfume like Amber Aoud, it just works, okay? It becomes, you know, really appropriate for the cold weather, the strength of Amber Aoud. So let's start with the fragrance. Amber Aoud starts with bergamot, lime, and lemon. High quality citruses, guys, from the get-go. Smells absolutely fantastic, okay? You're gonna get that maybe for, I would say, purely bergamot, lime, and lemon. I think that you're gonna get maybe first 3 minutes, it's gonna be purely that. But after that, of course, the magic really begins with Amber Aoud, all right? This is where the rose and the fig and the ilang ilang and the jasmine come in. To me, this is the most wonderful part of Amber Aoud. The rose is sort of like, to me, it's sort of like a rose de mai, high quality rose. But to me, the fig is one of the nicest ones, okay? The fig mixed with the rose makes it absolutely unique, all right? The fig and the rose. Fig is like a fruit, so it's like a fruity rose de mai. And once you smell that together, man, it's something else. It's absolutely unique. Add ilang ilang, which is not a, you could say, a main actor, but the way the ilang supports this blend, the mid-note blend, is, again, I can't say anything other than it's insane, all right? The ilang doesn't overlap the rose and the fig, but it's a nice supporting actor, as well as the jasmine. So they sort of all come together, and I think that this part is one of the most wonderful phases. I mean, after that, it's even crazier, but I think that this one gives you that regal feel, that absolutely, you know, out of this world euphoric feel when you're wearing Amber Aoud, okay? You know, I can't even describe this as a rose oud fragrance because the way it fuses with the ilang as well as the jasmine as well as the fig, it just makes it different. You can say it's a fruity rose, but it's just, it's totally different. Like I said, This is crazy. I think that this part here is incredibly unisex with the rose and the fig, but it satisfies both sexes. I think that whether you're a guy or a girl, I think you're gonna smell absolutely amazing wearing Amber Aoud, okay? Either way, there's something about it that is beyond masculine and feminine. Once it goes from mid to dry, the magic continues, all right? You're gonna have Oud, okay, which is, I think that a lot of people say it's animalic, but I think that it's the civet here that is animalic. It just adds to the Oud. I don't think the Oud itself is animalic. It's just sort of like a woody, pungent Oud that's kind of like low-key, but then when you add the animalic civet, it becomes sort of like a semi-animalic Oud. But man, saffron, spicy saffron comes in and complements the Oud, okay? Spicy saffron with the Oud complements it, and a good dose of ambergris, okay? So you got ambergris here, and the ambergris here is, to me, some people say salty. To me, it's mineralic, okay? It's like, it's mineralic ambergris mixed with this Oud, mixed with the saffron. I think those three are sort of like the main, you know, players in the beginning of that mid to dry down. And again, it's magical. It's next level for a lot of y'all that have never smelled fragrances that, you know, you would consider next level. Like some of y'all are maybe like, yeah, it smells good. But this one here, from the rose all the way to the ambergris, it's surreal, all right? It's totally insane. One thing that's beautiful about this mid to dry down phase, even if there are so many listed notes, I feel like you can really smell them, all right? Like there's no notes there that are kind of hidden. There are other fragrances out there, guys, that list so many notes, but to be honest, like very small amounts are put in those fragrances to where you can't really smell them. But here in Amber Aoud, you can absolutely smell every single thing, all right? Also here, this part here is also, you would say, the warming part of Amber Aoud, okay? And the reason why is because there's some birch here that adds to the smokiness of the fragrance. You'll definitely also catch orris. Orris is, I mean, it's stand out here. You can catch whiffs of that. You can also catch whiffs of some creamy sandalwood. You'll also get musk. You'll also get oak moss, and you'll also get some really nice sweet cinnamon. Cinnamon and the saffron, beautiful combo. Sweet, spicy, mineralic, smoky, animalic Oud. I mean, it's crazy. Mid to dry down, like I said, here is pretty magical. If you thought that the rose floral combination with the fig in the beginning was awesome, no, guys. I mean, after that, it becomes even way crazier. Now, common feedback I get is that a lot of people own this, but they don't know where to wear this. And I totally agree. Look at me, guys, okay? I own this start of the year. And it's only at this time of the year that I start wearing it, okay? Why? Because Roja Amber Aoud is really, first off, you kind of wear this for special occasions, okay? Some people I know have worn this in their wedding, birthdays, whatever. My birthday is coming up, by the way. And you can wear this on special occasions. But to me, it's a cold weather scent that's like, you can wear more often than special occasions. Because like I said, this is just simply potent, guys. If there wasn't like a cold breeze outside, like 45 degrees or less, it would be so strong, you know? And so when you have something strong and, you know, you could say pretty opulent and next level, I mean, it's hard to find an event. It's hard to find just a normal circumstance to wear this thing. But like I said, it's different once the cold comes in. Once the cold weather is out there, this becomes sort of like a slightly above grabber that's like high end, you know? That's how I feel about it. And now that it's colder, like I'll probably wear this more often, okay? I'm most likely gonna bring this out. It has a lot of warming qualities that's in here, but then it's also, you know, you've got a combination of sort of like oud, rose, fruity, you know, sweet, spicy, all elements that are pretty good at fall winter season. To me, I would classify this as a rose that has a, you can say, a sweet, spicy, smoky feel, ambergris feel, that I think to me, like, it's slightly above grabber for me. Like, you could say a more special grabber, especially for this type of season right now. I think that if it wasn't cold, this is sort of like special occasions only, okay? And that's why I see a lot of people having problems like saying where they're gonna wear this. But I think that for 45-degree weather, this is really just more like slightly above the grabber, which I think that's the best thing. I think that's the best because those are the ones that I use the most, okay? It's not a grabber that you don't feel special about. It's a grabber that you do feel special about. And like I said, the sillage here is amazing, all right? It's consistently strong, all right? So I think that's one of those reasons. It also gives you that euphoric feeling. It gives you a nice feel-good vibes whenever you're wearing Amber Aoud. Again, sweet, spicy, slightly warming. I mean, what can I say? It's worth $500. For me, it's $500. It's worth that because you're gonna pay that anyways when you're buying Rojas. But I think that if you want a specific outcome, which is like elegance, highly unisex, wearable, strong, warming in this weather, I think that it's definitely worth the $500. So really quickly, Amber Aoud here, this one has a crystal version, which is basically a white liquid. Now it's the same one, okay? So FYI, it's the same scent. It's just that the original one is sort of like a red type liquid that actually stains clothing. So if you're gonna wear white, watch out. This might stain your clothes. Or buy the crystal version that will not stain your clothes. So just FYI, this will stain your clothes. Okay, so that's it. That's my video on Roja Parfums Amber Aoud. Again, wonderful, wonderful fragrance. I purchased this from Mark a long time ago. And I think now, I reckon that from this point on until March of next year, I will be wearing this because we're going to have those really cold daytime and nighttime climate here in Los Angeles. And like I said, if it's cold wherever you're at, guys, try this. At least get the 7.5 atomizer from Roja, okay? But is it full bottle worthy if you're going to use it a lot? Hell yeah, it's going to be full bottle worthy, okay? And again, this is Troy D. Let me know on the comments, guys, what you guys think of this fragrance. Do you own this? Do you wear this? And just give me the feedback. Again, I love interacting with you guys on the comment section. And again, this is Troy D. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless. Take care.